Hey guys, a video on energy fuels. Together with the uranium sector, it has been performing very well. Chart is not the same as Uranium Energy Corporation, but it moves approximately in the same way. From the low here in 2020, clear 5-wave move to the upside. The thing that bothers me is you have the highest volume here, but maybe if I go on the monthly, it's in the third. Nope, that bothers me, but it's okay. It's a guideline that you have to have highest volume in the third wave, not a hard invalidation. So from then this wave 1 high, clearly like corrective price action overlapping without really going to the downside. We then almost reached the 0.5 FIP here in April, and since then it's just been going. Look at the RSI on the weekly, we're at 90 almost. I don't know if I've seen like a lot of weekly RSIs above 90. But hey, they're doing good in the sense that they're mining uranium, but they're also into mining rare earth metals, and they sold some batch of rare earth metals for battery production not a long time ago, so interesting. Their income, if you look at their revenue quarterly or annually, I'll go into quarterly or keep it in annually, because look, sometimes they have a lot more than other times, so it's for me they decide to sell less than what they actually could, because they don't have really any not a lot of debt. If you see their total assets with plant and stuff and their shareholders' equity, this is not a lot. So total cash min, total debt minus total debt, it's positive, so it's good from that point of view. And then what I find interesting is this one, their inventory. So they have stuff to sell, uranium or whatever, but they decide not to. So that's why sometimes they decide maybe to sell a little bit more than others. Sometimes it's just to cover costs. I'm not a professional in these things. Also, I mainly focus on the FIPS, but this is just nice to, yeah, keep an eye on as well. Next, end of the month, they have a earnings report. Expected levels 9 million, but again, I think they can do a lot more if they decide to sell or make contracts. Yeah. From this low then, yeah, we are so overbought on the weekly RSI. I just don't know how to count this. I'm gonna zoom in to the daily. The price just keeps going. That's why I have these two trend lines for a first indication that we're gonna correct a little bit. But yeah, how do you count this? A 1-2, yes, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, maybe. Then you have your 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5. It can grind a little bit longer if this is all 1-2s and you want to fill them all in. Yeah. But to reach like this FIP box here, I would want this move to finish and then form another 2, because you're gonna need 5 waves to get here. But the question is when, just because it's very hard to see a clear, like if it was nicer, you could say, okay, we're in the end stage and we're gonna correct now. But because of this coiling here, it can grind a little bit more for a little while, and then yeah, for the potential then of this internal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I'm gonna have to add fibs for this wave too, but I'm gonna wait like till we start a correction, and then I'll put the fibs on the chart. If I zoom in even more from this all-time, like not all-time high, but most recent high, yeah, we had this very volatile week last week. But okay, consider this the high. You could have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the downside. Now I drew this 86 here. If we touch it, we almost did. If we touch it, for me, yeah, doors open to take the high one more time, or to consider this as an internal correction again, because yeah, you hit the 86. Also, I don't know if it corrects. I don't expect it to go very deep. I will pull the fibs. You have a lot of room, but uranium sector is bullish as long as also the AI sector keeps pumping in money into AI. I think they're gonna need nuclear energy. It's just my opinion, but yeah. Of course, buying now is way more risky than when price was here. I bought in somewhere around here, so I'm also pretty comfortable. It has room to go down, but yeah, that's uranium, no, not uranium energy fuels. For you, one first indication could be the loss of this trend line. And yeah, thank you for watching, hope you liked it, bye bye.